Hi, YouTube. I just hit 17K, so 17,000 subscribers. It has been a huge growth. I actually just recorded this video, but Windows Update ruined my mic settings, so I had no audio, so I have to start over. So I'd say this is not scripted, but also I just talked to myself for 6 minutes, so I want to cry inside. Anyways, I was going to start originally with Wildgate, but let me start with Helldivers first this time. We're going to mix it up. I'm going to do everything backwards now. So my channel's gotten a bunch of subs lately, and one of the factors I've noticed is the Helldivers build loadouts that I've been doing, and I've done them randomly. Like, some of them did really well, and some of their most popular videos on my channel, you know, some of my old Alterate videos, did really well. And I made a conscious decision slightly before when Wildgate released was I'm going to do more Helldivers meme videos, so I'm going to do more Helldivers loadout videos. I'm going to try and reduce some of the, you know, I call them rank and file standard basic Helldivers videos where it's just everybody doing whatever loadout. I'm going to try and lower those down, dial those back a little bit, save that for streams, and post more of the loadout videos that are a little bit harder for groups to make because it requires all your friends to get together and coordinate and have everything unlocked. So expect more Helldivers meme videos, expect more loadout videos, expect some really bad voice acting from Ben. That's also on the table. And it's really interesting times for Helldivers right now for me. So first off, I know the Xbox update is coming out the 26th, and I don't know what that entails. I don't know if there's a War Bond or an update or a Halo crossover, anything. I know absolutely nothing. I know as much as you guys about that. So I'm pretty stoked for that update, but unfortunately, I'm going to be on vacation, and I don't get back until the 28th, so I might miss the first 2 days of that. I'm going on my first vacation ever in my life with Mary, so that is a new and exciting thing for me as well. And I've been trying to figure out how to schedule out videos and other things for when I leave, so that there's still stuff for people to watch, so people don't have to go, what the hell, Doom's dead, he's been gone for a week, he usually posts every day. You know, call the cops, send somebody to his house. No, I'm going to be gone for a little bit. I'll leave it as a community post, and I'll leave it in this video, so people will definitely know. For the people who watch daily. Another exciting news is there's a pretty good chance I'm going to get invited to a creators-ish Discord. Got DM'd by Vascadator, actually, which was super cool to wake up to. Looks like it's going to be a pretty small group. I might be able to get my videos up on the Discord and the Propaganda Commanders channel, which would be really nice. It seems like it's super professional NDA stuff, so all the hush-hush, but it will definitely help make videos when I know what's going to happen or when an update's going to drop or anything. That would be super duper useful as someone who makes videos. Also helps being motivated, too, when you know, like, something's on the burner and coming out soon. And I also like the fact that it's super professional, so, like, you leak something, you get sued. So I'm not the kind of person to leak stuff, so it's great. Pretty stoked and excited to see that. I mean, also, you know, I'll turn around back to Wildgate. I'm in the Wildgate Creators Discord as well now, and they're a lot smaller. They're a lot quieter. I'm really concerned about Wildgate. I really like the game. Obviously, I posted a ton of videos. I made a ton of subs of it. The whole Can't Stop Winning series started as a joke when I was playing the playtest, and we won more than we lost in the playtest, and then I kept the series because I didn't want to post my losses because it was just us, like, being like, well, there was nothing we can do, we just died. So I just started uploading my wins because there was too many videos, and I just kept rolling with it. Now I do pretty decent in the game. We still do win at least more than half our games, and that's most pre-made 4-stacks in the game, but I really want Wildgate to succeed too, but they got some hurdles because it's like people can go try other free options for PvP, and they came out at $30, and I feel like for whatever reason that bothers people. And then I look over at Helldivers that, you know, I bought Super Citizen when it came out, but you can get Helldivers for $40, and you get so much stuff for $40 that I don't even, like, people don't even question the price of Helldivers. They don't go, it's too expensive. They go, you should get this game. Tons of content, you can earn everything for free. Meanwhile, Wildgate, it's all cosmetic stuff, so you can still earn everything, all the content stuff for free, but it's all cosmetic. I love the way Helldivers does monetization. So, 2 things to expect going forward. 1, I'll still post out Wildgate videos as I play it. I am concerned about the game's population, with Steam charts being lower and lower every day, with the game, you know, essentially bleeding players and going down. But I've seen games ebb and flow. Helldivers currently, I wouldn't say it's in a bad spot. It's in a lower population spot, and Steam chart shows it somewhere around 35, 40k, I think the last I checked. which is still not bad for a Steam game, but they always spike back, way back. Every time there's a big update, it's well over 100,000, so people all come back to Helldivers to check out the updates, and I'm like that too. New Warbond drops on the 26th or something like that, I'll definitely, you know, as soon as I get back from vacation, jumping right onto grinding metals for everybody else and posting videos. So expect more loadout-focused builds, expect more Wildgate wins. As far as regular Helldivers 2 gameplay, that's just, you know, just generic loadouts, us doing whatever we want, you know, freeform. I'm going to try and relegate those more to streams. And there will be a handful of games, and the streaming schedules, there is no schedule. It's only YouTube. I don't do Twitch. I hate Twitch. I love YouTube. I'll be here on YouTube. I get a ton of support on streaming things for, like, streaming Peak, streaming regular Helldivers 2 gameplay, and sometimes, if just for funsies, I'll stream some Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid is something I'm going to stream on my channel later once Build 42 has multiplayer. So if you're a fan of Project Zomboid, I'm definitely going to try and get my group into that. Pete, Ben, and I have all been playing here and there later in the night. So that's more of like a long-term thing. I'm super excited to try and do more Helldiver stuff, do more Wildgate stuff. I'd like to be known for both those things, and then as far as streams go, streams are just great. They help support me and the channel, because I don't make a crap ton doing this. Obviously, everybody wants to make more doing it, but I'm excited that I get to do what I love as far as games, and I get to share the games that I think are good games out on the market to actually play. That being said, I play with friend groups, so your experiences may vary. I think Helldivers is a great game to get into solo. I think it is. That's one of the, like I was talking about Wildgate versus Helldivers earlier. And Wildgate has a horrible solo experience where, like, things just become chaotic and no one's communicating and everyone explodes in their ship and dies. Meanwhile, in Helldivers, you have a very simple ping system and obvious objectives and map markers. And the whole idea of, like, you're being reinforced with your team keeps the team mostly together. That solo queuing and playing with randoms, I think, can be really accessible. And that nothing really messes up your progression. You all just progress together in that match. I really can say, if you have not gotten Helldivers yet, if you have not gotten the game yet, it's absolutely something you should already have in your library. There are definitely a ton more videos on the way. I'm going to figure out how to schedule stuff out while I'm on vacation, so definitely, if you have any ideas of something you'd like to see as a loadout, throw them in here. I'll definitely tune in and look at those. Not sure I'll do them, but I definitely need more things for the 21st to the 28th that I'm going to be gone, essentially. To keep the channel rolling. I want people to know that I'm not dead. I'm just gone. But I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the super chats, all the stream support, all the subscribers and members and people who helped me get here. It has been quite the journey. I've built the channel up from my old PlanetSide 2 days all the way up to my Helldivers days and Forever Winter and Wildgate. And unfortunately, don't expect any more Forever Winter stuff. The game is very linear. I've been having a lot of trouble actually even playing it. I see the little updates and the maps are just so small and so repetitive that I don't know if I could post those videos again. So for the few Forever Winter fans out there, I'm sorry. Everybody else, expect a lot more videos. Peace out, YouTube.